Good morning, everybody. Let me get this light over here. I'm a little bit late. I still have a little bit of congestion. So today I've got some honey and cayenne pepper and lemon juice, and it's hot, very hot. So I can help my voice. Today is Friday. Today is Friday, April 3rd, 2020, and the time is now 7:22 a.m. in Texas. 7:22 a.m. in Texas, Central Standard Time. We're going to do something special today. We're going to read the Bible. Why? Because I read the Bible every morning. That's my New Year's resolution. I read the Bible every morning. And I'm so happy that you are here to listen to me. Today I'm going to read Psalms 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I'm going to read 5 chapters today from the book of Psalms. Let me check and see who's here this morning. And good morning. Welcome. The early bird in the room is The Wiz, says good morning. Life of Key says good morning. The Wiz, good morning. Extra TV channel says hello. Hello, how are you today? Diane Palat TV says hello, madam, or hi, madam. Good morning. How are you? Shout out. Good morning. Let's see. The Wiz. Nope. I see Diane says hello at The Wiz. Diane says hello at Life of Key. And Life of Key says hello. So now that we all know each other, let's do something special. We're going to read the Bible. Who's ready? Bam. There we go. This is the New Believers Bible version. Compact. New Believers Bible for, I gotta get my lighting right. There we go. It's a little bit better, right? This is my Bible. This particular Bible, the link is in the description. So if you're interested, check it out. This is the guide that I'm going to be using today. Let me make sure I've got that up. Welcome, and good morning. It is Friday. It's Friday. This is my guide that I'm using right here. This is the Woman's Guide to Reading the Bible in a Year. I picked this out because this year I want to read the Bible every day. And so it helps me to know what part to read each day. Sometimes it's 2 to 3 verses. Today, while we're in the book of Psalms, it's about 5 verses. So yesterday I read Psalms 21. No, I didn't. Yeah. Yesterday I read Psalms 21 through 25. Wait a minute. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. And today I'm going to read Psalms 26 through 30. Every week there's a new theme. There's a different theme. So this theme is, hear me when I call, O God. Hear me when I call, O God. So that is the theme for this week. And if you're listening carefully, you can listen for these checkpoints. Talking skies, hidden and deliberate sins, an invitation to prayer, a confident shepherd, and a hiding place, and victory songs. That's what we're going to be covering. And so, yes. If you are here for the first time, welcome. If you are here, if you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for being a part of the 40 fam this morning. That's the nickname that Life of Key gave us. So thank you. I'm only going to be here for a short time to read, and so I appreciate you being here. The book of Psalms. The book of Psalms, so much poetry going on. People celebrating, people crying, oh Lord, help me. People saying, give me victory. People saying, yes, we got victory. There's all kind of emotions going on in the book of Psalms. And then yesterday I covered Psalms 23. I did 3 different versions. I did the classic King James version, I did the New International Version, and I did this modern, what do you call it? New Living Translation. So mostly everybody knows the Psalms 23. So now we're going to do some new ones. And I'm going to start with Psalms 26. Psalms 26. This says it is a Psalm of David. Let me drink a little bit more lemon water. It's not very good. It has hot spicy pepper to get rid of the that. So it's not very good. It says, declare me innocent, O Lord, for I have acted with integrity. I have trusted in the Lord without wavering. Put me on trial, O Lord. Lord, and cross-examine me. Test my motives and my heart, for I am always aware of your unfailing love, and I have lived according to your truth. I do not spend time with liars or go along with hypocrites. I hate the gatherings of those who do evil, and I refuse to join in the wicked. I wash my hands to declare my innocence. I come to your altar, singing a song of thanksgiving and telling all of your wonders. I love your sanctuary, Lord, the place where your glorious presence dwells. Don't let me suffer the fate of sinners. Don't condemn me along with the murderers. Their hands are dirty with evil schemes, and they constantly take bribes. But I am not like that. I live with integrity. So redeem me and show me mercy. Now I stand on solid ground, and I will publicly praise the Lord. That is Psalms 26. That is Psalms 26. That person, they're like, here I am, Lord. Pick me, I'm the good one. That's what they said. What is your interpretation of that verse? Always feel free. Leave your own interpretation, your understanding, your opinion in the live chat or in the comment section if you're watching on the replay. Okay, so let's see, what else do I have here? This is Psalms 27. Psalms 27 is a Psalm of David. A Psalm of David. It says, well, this does not want to sit up here, does it? It's going to sit. The Psalm of David says, the Lord is my light and my salvation, so why should I be afraid? The Lord is my fortress, protecting me from danger, so why should I tremble? When evil people come to devour me, when my enemies and foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though a mighty army surrounds me, my heart will not be afraid. Even if I am attacked, I will remain confident. The one thing I ask of the Lord, the thing I seek most, is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, delighting in the Lord's perfections and meditating in his temple, for he will conceal me there when troubles come. He will hide me in his sanctuary. He will place me out of reach on a high rock. Then I will hold my head high above my enemies who surround me. At his sanctuary I will offer sacrifices with shouts of joy, singing and praising the Lord with music. Hear me as I pray. O Lord, be merciful and answer me. My heart has heard you say, come and talk with me. And my heart responds, Lord, I am coming. Do not turn your back on me. Do not reject your servant in anger. You have always been my helper. Don't leave me now. Don't abandon me. The Lord will hold me close. Teach me how to live, O Lord. Lead me along the right path, for my enemies are waiting for me. Do not let me fall into their hands, for they accuse me of things I never done. With every breath, they threaten me with violence. Yet I am confident I will see the Lord's goodness while I am here in the land of the living. Wait patiently for the Lord. Be brave and courageous. Yes, wait patiently for the Lord. Now that speaks loads to the impatient. I like that. Because a lot of people say, well, this world is full of so much evil, just wait till we get to the other side. The author of this psalm said, no, I'm confident I'm going to see the Lord's goodness while I'm here in the land of the living. And now Psalms 28. I pray to you, O Lord, my rock, do not turn a deaf ear to me. For if you are silent, I might as well give up and die. Listen to my prayer for mercy as I cry out to you for help. As I lift my hands toward your holy sanctuary, do not drag me away with the wicked, with those who do evil, those who speak friendly words to their neighbors while planning evil in their hearts. Give them punishment they so richly deserve. Measure it out in proportion to their wickedness. Pay them back for all their evil deeds. Give them a taste of what they have done to others. They care nothing for what the Lord has done, or for what his hands have made. So he will tear them down, and they will never be rebuilt. Praise the Lord, for he has heard my cry for mercy. The Lord is my strength and my shield. He helps me, and my heart is filled with joy. I burst out in songs of thanksgiving. The Lord gives his people strength. He is a safe fortress for his anointed king. Save your people. Bless Israel, your special possession. Lead them like a shepherd and carry them in your arms forever. That was Psalms 28. Sometimes when I'm reading, things sound a little bit familiar, and it makes me wonder if I would recognize it if I was reading from the classic. So if you guys ever hear a Psalms, because I think there's a couple of them that are like really popular. If you ever hear particular Psalms and you want to hear that one in a different translation, just let me know. I will grab that particular Bible and I will read it alongside this one, just like I did yesterday. I did Psalms 23, which is a classic. I think it's one of the beginner Psalms that people know. So if you ever hear one that you're like, I know that, but I remember the old version, let me know and I'll reread it from the King James Bible there. All right. I got 3 likes. Thank you so much. I was just going to say I got 8 people and only 3 likes. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you haven't, thumbs up. If you have not given me a like yet, please like the stream. When you like the stream, it helps me out a lot. It really helps me out a lot. What does it tell YouTube, you guys? I know you know because I say it all the time. What does it do? It lets YouTube know what a fine job I'm doing. So yes, let me see. That was 28. That was 28. Now let's go on with Psalms 29. Honor the Lord, your heavenly beings. Honor the Lord for his glory and strength. Honor the Lord for the glory of his name. Worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. Now I wonder who these heavenly beings are. I'm going to look down in the postscript. In Hebrew, if I was to read a Hebrew text right now, it would say, "You sons of God, you sons of God," not son of man, like we were reading in the New Testament. Sons of God. It says here, "Honor the Lord, you heavenly beings, or you sons of God. Honor the Lord for the glory of his name. Worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. The voice of the Lord echoes above the sea. The God of glory thunders. The Lord thunders over the mighty sea. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is majestic. The voice of the Lord splits the mighty cedars." Those are big trees. That's those big trees. "The Lord shatters the cedars of Lebanon. He makes Lebanon's mountains skip like a calf. He makes Mount Hermon leap like a young wild ox. The voice of the Lord strikes with bolts of lightning. The voice of the Lord makes the barren wilderness quake. The Lord shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord twists mighty oaks and strips the forest bare. In his temple everyone shouts, "Glory!" The Lord rules over the floodwaters. The Lord reigns as king forever. The Lord gives his people strength. The Lord blesses them with peace. Now, Miss Diana says, "Hi, madam. Happy to see you here. Thumbs up already. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it, and bless you for being here. Thank you so much." Psalms 29. That one seems a little bit different from the other ones that I've been reading. That's what it seems like to me. It got a lot of pictures about nature, mountains, the sea. I heard something about bolts of lightning, the wilderness and the quaking. I wonder, is there any symbolism, and if so, what kind of symbolism is being talked about in Psalms 29? Because as you guys know, the Bible is a historical book. There's history in here, but there's also parables. Like when Jesus was talking, a lot of times he didn't say exactly what he meant because it was going to fall on deaf ears for some people. And of course, the message really wasn't meant for others. It was for people who were actually seeking the truth. If you ain't trying to hear me, I'm not trying to talk to you. But if you're trying to hear me, come closer. Let me tell you what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So this Psalm of David, are they literally making a poem about nature, about mountains and echoes above the sea and glorious thunder and splitting the cedars? Are they really talking about trees, or are they talking about something else? Let me know in the comment section, or let me know in the live chat what you think this Psalms mean. There's a lot of power. A lot of it is like imagery, like just trying to draw a picture and get an emotion. People, if there's nothing else to be afraid of in the world, don't be afraid of people. But Mother Nature, you cannot negotiate with Mother Nature. And when I say Mother Nature, of course, I mean whatever the Lord lets happen in earth. Mother Nature is the scary thing. A person you can negotiate with, a person you can placate, a person you can calm down. But when nature strikes, that is a scary thing that you have to respect nature, because it's going to happen, right? That's what that's making me think of. You have to respect nature. You have to fear nature. Just like a lot of times when it reads, fear the Lord, I'm pretty sure the Bible is not encouraging people to walk around timid on eggshells, like, ooh, God gonna get me, God gonna get me. Fear more is like, shoot, I used to fear my mama back in the day. I knew if I did what I wasn't supposed to do, here come that belt. Oh, my butt. So it wasn't like, I'm afraid of my mama. It's like, I respect my mom. This is this person, this authority figure who's over me. Of course I love her, but I better not make her mad, because here come that belt. Right? It's that kind of fear. It's not be afraid of, is have some respect. And we have respect for nature, right? When it starts thundering and lightning outside, everybody get out of the pool, right? Everybody get out of the pool. Why? Because you in the source of water and you playing with fire. You stay in that water, zap. And when it's raining outside, you're not supposed to hide up under a tree, because trees are often struck by lightning. It's something that just can't be helped. So you have to respect nature. It's so powerful. Earthquakes. If it's an earthquake, people are not just walking around like, la-di-da, let me twiddle my thumbs. No, they're heading for cover. They're like, oh my goodness, this is something going on that's out of my control. Let me take cover until it passes. It's a hailstorm. You trying to hide yourself. You trying to hide your car. You trying to hide your children. Hide the children. Hide the wife. Let me stop. But my point is, nature has to be respected, right? Nature's feared. And that's the type of emotion that I'm getting from Psalms 29. And I'm going to read it one more time. Then I'm going to go on to the next verse. I'm going to go into the next chapter, and that's going to be it for today. Let me do it again. Ooh, all that cayenne pepper went to the bottom. Ah. But I can breathe again. It says, Psalms 29 again. Ooh, I'm losing people. How am I losing people? I know you guys are still here, but I'm looking at my analytics and it looks like everybody left all at once. That's okay. I'm here to read for myself, and if you listen in, that's just a bonus. A Psalm of David. Honor the Lord, you heavenly beings. Honor the Lord for his glory and strength. Honor the Lord for the glory of his name. Honor him just because of his name. Worship the Lord in the splendor of his holiness. The voice of the Lord echoes above the sea. The God of glory thunders. The Lord thunders over the mighty sea. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is majestic. The voice of the Lord splits the mighty cedars. The Lord shatters the cedars of Lebanon. He makes Lebanon's mountains skip like a calf. Skip. Do, 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 do. Wow. I mean, a mountain ain't trying to move, but it says he makes the mountain skip. He makes Mount Hermon leap like a young wild ox. The voice of the Lord strikes with bolts of lightning. The voice of the Lord makes the barren wilderness quake. The Lord shakes the wilderness of Kadesh. The voice of the Lord twists mighty oaks and strips the forest bare. Now, you know, oak trees are strong. They're like one of the toughest trees. They're not, weeping willows going back and forth. They're strong. But the voice, just the voice, not the touch, not the breath, just the voice. The voice of the Lord twists the mighty oak and strips the forest bare. In his temple, everyone shouts, glory! The Lord rules over the floodwaters. The Lord reigns as king forever. The Lord gives his people strength. The Lord blesses them with peace. See, I'm glad I read that over again because there was a lot going on in this verse, right? In this chapter, there was a lot going on, but at the end it said, the Lord blesses them with peace. See, I guess sometimes you got to read it over and over again to get, the full effect. I like that. A lot going on. Floodwaters and mountain skipping and thunder striking and the sea. And ooh, ah. The Lord blesses them with peace. All right, let me go on to Psalms 30 and then we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be done. Psalms 30 is a psalm of David. It says it is a song for the dedication of the temple. I will exalt you, Lord, for you rescued me. You refuse to let my enemies triumph over me. O Lord, my God, I cried to you for help, and you restored my health. You brought me up from the grave, O Lord. You kept me from falling into the pit of death. Sing to the Lord, all you godly ones. Praise his holy name, for his anger lasts only a moment, but his favor lasts a lifetime. Weeping may last through the night, but joy comes with the morning. Now that sounds familiar. When I was prosperous, I said, nothing can stop me now. Your favor, O Lord, made me as secure as a mountain. Then you turned away from me, and I was shattered. I cried out to you, O Lord. I begged the Lord for mercy, saying, what will I gain? What will you gain if I die? If I sink into the grave, can my dust praise you? Can it tell of your faithfulness? Hear me, Lord, and have mercy on me. Help me, O Lord. You have turned my mourning, not daytime, like when you're grieving from death and bereavement, that type of mourning. You have turned my mourning into joyful dancing. You have taken away my clothes of mourning and clothed me with joy, that I might sing praises to you and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give you thanks forever. Now that sounds familiar. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Oh, Hannah Gatlis came in the room. Wow, that's amazing, she says. I agree. I love singing. Welcome back, Sister Hannah. Welcome back. Did you give me a thumbs up? I think you did because I saw that number pop up. Thank you for being here. I'm very happy to see you again. Girl, I'm throwing down in these Psalms. It's so emotional. There's so much going on. It's just, Wow. I think this one sounds really familiar to me because I've heard a couple of church songs where it says, this is verse 5, weeping may last through the night, but joy comes in the morning. And then I also remember hearing something like, you turn my mourning into joyful dancing. So, there's a death in the family. Everybody puts on their mourning clothes, which is usually black or something kind of like not really celebratory, not bright. And they're just kind of not looking their best because they're in a state of mourning. It's like, I don't care about anything. I lost this person that I love and I care about. And I just want to boo-hoo and cry and let it all out, let it all out. There's this great sense of loss. There's this great sense of mourning. And it says, let me get back to 11. You have turned my mourning into joyful dancing. Have y'all heard of the happy dance? Happy dance. I used to go to some churches where they did the happy dance. I mean, just like, you so happy, you just can't be still. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. That was Psalms 30, a Psalm of David. You're doing great. Yes, 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 and you're doing great. Thank you so much. I'm having a great time. I really am. The Psalms, the book of Psalms is really for every man. It's for people who feel like the Lord is turning his back on me. I think that's what the other one was saying. Feels like the Lord is telling, he said, Lord, don't turn your back on me. If I die, my dust can't praise you. I love that. I mean, there's a reverence for the Lord, but I'm sure in everybody's life at one time you have questioned God, like, why? Do I really need to be feeling like this? Do I really need to be going through this? So I think that's part of the human condition. I mean, we respect the Lord, but at the same time, it's like children and parents. We love our parents, but sometimes we challenge them, right? Sometimes we're rebellious. Sometimes we challenge them. Sometimes we ask, well, why? Well, why? Well, you can do it. Why can't I? No, 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 no. It don't work like that. I have this conversation with my daughter all the time. Well, you do this and I can't. Well, guess what? I am mom, you are a child, stay in your place. But still there's that sense of challenging because that's human nature. So yeah, who was that in here? Is that David? That said he said Lord, don't let me die. My dust can't praise you. Don't turn a deaf ear on me. If you're silent, this is Psalms 28 I'm rereading. Don't turn a deaf ear to me. If you're silent, I might as well give up and die. I cry out for help. Oh, I lost it already, but it was a good one. Oh, no, that was 30. That was Psalms 30. That was the last one. I cried. This is verse 8. Psalms 30, verse 8. I cried out to you, O Lord. I begged the Lord for mercy, saying, what will I gain if I die? If I sink into the grave, can my dust praise you? Can it tell of your faithfulness? Hear me, Lord, and have mercy on me. Help me, O Lord. That's going to be one of my new favorite ones. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out with me as I read the Bible, because that's what I do every morning. We are in week 14. Week 14 of reading the Bible. If you ask me, then I'm probably liable to break out in song and do a rap because I'm talented, y'all. I thought you knew that. That's my freestyle. Okay, on that note, let me stop. I'm here to read the Bible, not to sing a song, unless it's the book of Psalms. Let me do a quick shout out to make sure I caught everybody in the room. I got The Wiz. I got Life of Key. I got Extra TV. I got Diane Palat TV. I got Hannah Gatledge. I got a lot of Hannah Gatledge because I didn't read everything she said. Yes, I love dancing. I dance all around the house. Ha! She said ha! And yes, The Wiz said yep. Hannah says, I love a good challenge. Hannah says, I love Psalms 23. Girl, did you hear yesterday? You're going to have to go back and watch the replay. That was yesterday. And I did 3 different readings. I did this modern reading, I did the old-fashioned classic, and I did the New International Version. Very, very cool. I love that one. I've been praying I've been praying too, girl. Everybody needs to be praying, especially right now. Got to be prayed up. Pray, pray, pray. Pray for yourself. Pray for your family. Pray for your neighbors. Pray for the president and all these people making decisions that affect our lives. Pray for them because they got some authority over us. Woo! Woo! Pray for the leaders. Pray for the doctors. Pray for the patients. Pray for whoever's making a cure. Pray that they hurry up and tweak it so it can be right. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the people who are suffering. Pray for the people who have already lost somebody. Pray for the new people that just came into the world. They don't even know what's going on. They ain't even got teeth in their mouth yet. They're looking around like, is this what it's like to be alive? Pray, 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 pray. Why? Because why not? Praying is a relationship. Praying is communication. It's you, it's God, and it's just talking. Just like these people in Psalms, you can be talking to God saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can be talking to God saying, why? If you ask God why, at least be quiet enough to listen to the answer. You know what I'm saying? It's still a relationship. It's communication. You can be praying to God for something. You can be praying to God to thank him for something. You can be praying to God, ooh, Lord, don't let me say what I really want to say to this person right now. It's all kind of ways to pray. You can be praying, ooh, Lord, thank you for getting me out of that mess. Praying is talking. Praying is talking. You ain't got to have no fancy words. You ain't got to say, oh, thee, thou, heeth, sheeth, weeth, theyeth. Just talk. Just talk. Just like I'm talking to you. And I know I'll be kind of hyper sometimes. Get hyper with God. God already know you hyper. You know, get sassy with God. He already know you sassy. If you get that little spanking, well, that's on you. But you know what I'm saying? Cry. God already know you emotional. Cry. That's what he's there for. The shoulder to cry on. Talk to God. If you can talk to any of these other people around here that say they got your back, but they really ain't trying to hear you, so they just kind of letting you go off and let me just let them get out their system so they can hurry up and shut up. God ain't gonna be like that. God is gonna be like, come, talk to me. I've been waiting for you. What you think I'm here for? Ooh, I don't know where all that came from. But on that note, the spirit was moving me, y'all. On that note, yes, pray, 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 pray. And on that note, I will pray right now because my hands are already together. And it's not for clapping, it's for praying. So, Lord, I am so thankful for today. Lord, I'm thankful for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Lord, thank you for this moment. Thank you for the quiet and peaceful and safe space I have to read my Bible. No persecution, no instigations, no regulations, none of that. I'm just here in the comfort of my own home, reading my Bible with my own freedom to do so. So I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful for technology. So I can plug in a plug. I don't even know how it works. Plug in a plug and push a button. And I have people listening to me reading the Bible. That's so cool. Don't understand it, but it's pretty cool. I am thankful for the folks who made a decision to say, hey, I wonder what Kenya's doing. Let's go check her out reading the Bible. And they came in and they listened. Some of them stayed for a little bit. Some of them stayed for a lot of bit. And I'm thankful for them because, well, it does help out the live stream. You know that, Lord. But it's solidarity. It's not solidarity. What's the other word, Lord? Bless me with the word. Fellowship. It's everybody. It's a group of people with the same thoughts at the same time, listening to the same word, having the same feelings, and sharing them with you and about you. That's so cool. That's so cool. And so, Lord, bless everybody in the live stream. Bless everybody in the replay. Whatever they're going through, whatever they have been going through, give them what they need. Comfort them. Give them strength. Give them joy. Like the psalm said, turn their mourning into joy. And yes, just bless everybody listening to this. And also, I pray that everybody listening, that they're motivated, encouraged, inspired, curious, maybe, to read the Bible on their own. On their own. Don't listen to me. Well, listen to me. I'm going to be here every morning, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. But Lord, let them just have that pique of interest so they can read the Bible on their own time, so they can come to their own understanding, not just my commentary, but their own understanding, their own interpretation, so they can build a relationship with you and know what it's like to have your joy. Amen. So be it. This is the day that the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice and be glad in it. Hey. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, in Houston, Texas, I like prayers for my great friend Mark Laurie. He's on lockdown and his dog passed away. Losing a pet is really, really sad. Girl, you know, I had a house full of cats. I don't have a house full of cats anymore. Y'all didn't see me crying, but it was painful. It was painful. That I'm gonna put in my prayer list. Matter of fact, where my phone at? I got an ongoing prayer list. So those are the types of prayers I do off camera. This is my general prayer. Hold on. I'm a prayer warrior in training. I am a prayer warrior in training, y'all. I like to think so. How do you be a prayer warrior, Kenya? You start praying. It's like saying, how do I be a bodybuilder? You start working out. One lift at a time. One prayer at a time. I think sometimes people get intimidated by labels and titles. Man, when you see somebody on a screen doing something, trust me, it's probably more than likely something you can do. You might not get the fame and notoriety that they do, but they're not that much more special than you no, they're really not. I was going to say unless they got money or some influence, they're not that much more special than you. So anything you see somebody else doing, you can do too. Where is it? I think it's at the bottom because it's one of my very first lists that I've got on there. See that? See that? You probably can't see. And every time I pray about something, I clear it off. But I do have a prayer list here. Okay. That is now on my prayer list. And I think it's not going to save automatically. I got to hit save. All right. So yes. Amen. Amen, 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 amen. You say, yes, I see it. Yes. I started doing that. Actually, I started doing that the first time you asked me something about praying. That was a couple months ago. A couple of months ago, I can't believe I've been reading the Bible every day for a couple months. I don't think I've ever been this consistent with anything. There was that one time I lost 50 pounds. And I'm telling you, I was working at it hard. And for about 4 months. And I was so proud of myself. You put in the work, you do see results. You put in the work, you do see results. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I may or may not come back for another live today. I don't know. But in either case, until I'll see you guys the next time, stay safe and stay healthy. And I'll see you tomorrow. Entrepreneur Drive 40, Entrepreneur Drive. Entrepreneur Drive 40, Entrepreneur Drive. Entrepreneur Drive 40, Entrepreneur Drive. Thanks for watching, share, like, and subscribe.